What's up guys, welcome back to the channel once again. So guys, I want us to watch this amazing and unforgettable race from this Jamaica. It's 100 meters dash whereby Jamaica really came out and shocked everyone. It comprises of Kinshen, Oblique, and Noah Nice and Kendrick. So I want you guys to watch this race until the end, then I'll come back with more comment. I'm your host, Team Global. Kindly remember to give this video a thumbs up, and all full credit goes to the original creators of this video. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe, like, and also comment. Let's watch.
Seiko Tokyo, it's the men's 100 meters world final.
男子100メートル決勝。
In lane 2, world rank number 3, representing South Africa.
南アフリカ記録保持者、南アフリカ共和国。
Akani Simbini. Lane 3, twice the African under-20 champion representing Nigeria.
パーソナルベスト9秒88ナイジェリア。
Kayinsola Ajayi. Lane 4, 6 times the world champion, the Olympic champion for the USA.
ブダペスト大会金メダル、アメリカ合衆国。
Noah Lyles. In 5, the Olympic Games silver medalist representing Jamaica.
ワールドリーダー、ワールドランキング1位、ジャマイカ。
Kishane Thompson. In 6, twice an Olympic Games silver medalist for the USA.
パーソナルベスト9秒79、ワールドランキング5位、アメリカ合衆国。
Kung Fu Kenny Benarek. In 7, the best of 981 set earlier this year for Jamaica.
ワールドランキング4位、ジャマイカ。
Oblique Seville. Lane 8, welcome the Olympic 200-meter champion representing Botswana.
ブダペスト大会銀メダル、ボツワナ。
Letsile Tobago. Lane 9, a lifetime best set here at 9:87, representing South Africa.
パーソナルベスト9秒87、南アフリカ共和国。
Kim Leolela. 8 lanes, 3 medals, a billion viewers around the world, one fastest man in the world. Let's find out. It used to be him.
男子100メートル決勝。
The tension just needs to go a little higher. We'll find out what the start team make of that. We'll hear from start referee Helen. Yeah, Bolt knows what he thinks he saw. We all know what we think we saw. But there's only one opinion that counts.
Line 8, full stop.
And unfortunately, it is a red card. It's an Thompson, Menrick, Simeon, and Leon Layla. The start is crucial, nice and quiet.
One oblique. On your mark. 1, 2, 1, 2. Vähän siihen, että voi reaktioida ja nyt, että ei ole ihan niin sitten katsoa, että se on kelta nyt. Käsittääkseni.
Set. This time away. Great start, like you say, Thompson. Thompson, there you go. Race to make us come on. Jamaica want to know. Jamaica want to know. Lyles takes bronze, Thompson takes silver, and a lifetime best of 9.77, the world champion, the fastest man in the world, is still Jamaican, Oblique Seville.
さあ、ただいまの男子 100m 決勝はジャマイカのセビルが9秒77のパーソナルベストです。そして2着には同じくジャマイカトンプソン9秒82、3着アメリカ合衆国のライルズ9秒89のシーズンベストです。
There's the replay, look at the pick-up from the two Jamaicans as they come upright, they're already 1 and 2. Lyles playing catch-up as he so often has to get the bronze.
The final event, the men's short sprints, race 2, that's the 200 meters out there in lane 8. Jerome Blake got a gold medal in the 4x1 from Paris. What a great job by, can he get another Canadian out there with him? Andre DeGrasse, which is amazing. This guy, the Olympic champ in Tokyo, he's a medal contender. And then, well, there's the show right there.
Yeah, Kenny Bednarek, if you're his competition, you got to be a little bit worried because he's just getting better and better every time he steps on the track. His 100-meter PR was set yesterday, and now he's going to be out here looking for a world lead. 1986, it's definitely possible. Oblique Seville, who gave him, and you got to love it, we're in Miami, but it feels like we're in Jamaica. They really appreciate the Jamaican athletes. He was second at 100 meters, and Zarnell Hughes, representing Great Britain, he is the British national record holder at 100 and 200 meters, has gone sub 20, so certainly has the chops to challenge, but it's going to be hard to compete with Kenny Bednarek.
I think that is probably a really good analysis right there. Like, this is the last race. You know who you need to close down a race? You need a closer, and that's certainly Kenny Bednarek. Akeem Blake, as the Jamaicans kind of in a transition with new sprinters that have come through, as Bolt and Powell and Blake cycle out, and now it is Akeem Blake, it is Oblique Seville, it's Kashawn Thompson and those guys. And by the way, those aren't just those guys, they're superior athletes for sure. Brandon Hicklin there, the former LSU Tiger, former North Carolina A&T athlete, is in one.
Bednarek gets out really good, takes out meters of DeGrasse outside him. That's to be expected. Oblique Seville's trying to run a good bend. Arnell Hughes is trying to get right up there as well. Jerome Blake on the outside. But Kenny's got a couple of meters coming into the home straight. Hughes is chasing him. Seville is coming back, but then he's away. He's gone. He's well clear. There's daylight between him and the rest. Look at the clock. 1983. Under 20 seconds. That's fast. That's quick. Almost in his top 10 fastest of all time. Thereabouts. Seville did good. I mean, so the bend here, he's out of the blocks sharp. He's good.
Well, look at how quickly he jumped out on Andre DeGrasse. He made up the stagger in about 40 meters. Once I saw that, I was like, okay, this is going to be a really nasty time. But got in the straightaway. And as you can see, just hitting positions. No stress, no strain. Kind of bouncing. And I honestly think there's a lot more there, man. Still going really hard, as you can see, coming off the bend. And usually you'll see the sprinters getting that sling off of the turn. He got that, but coming down to the latter part of the race, he's usually very, very strong. You look strong, but it just looked like he was just getting through. I'd love to hear what they have to say about that.
That's interesting. You're right. I mean, you want sprinters to be relaxed. You know, that's what they always say, not be fighting it. But he's cruising down here. It looks as though he is. Yeah. Let's see what he says in a minute. But I mean, you can't quibble with 19.84,
especially if you're cruising. You know, that's fast if you're trying to run hard. But if you're chilling, that's very fast.
You know, some wise coaches and wise heads like Michael Johnson might say, don't run your fastest time of the year in May, you know, keep building.
Hello guys, welcome back. What an insane speed from Team Jamaica. I normally say that when you just see a Jamaica sprinter in any track and field, just prepare a medal. That is how Jamaica is winning. I know somebody say, Team Global, you really sometimes really favor Jamaica. I hope you have just watched that insane speed from Jamaica superstars Oblique Seville, Kashawn Thompson, and it also the Noah Knights from the United States and the country. So it was 100 meters dash in Tokyo. It comprises of around 8 sprinters, but first sprinters just being suspended from that race. And it was Jamaica, Nigeria, United States, and others. So Jamaica came first and second, so it won the medal and silver. Oblique Seville was first, Kashawn Thompson second, and Noah Knights just won a bronze. And then we saw how these superstars really came out, because we know that Jamaica is now looking for the new king, because we had an old king. That is our meaning Usain Bolt, because Usain Bolt just had a record of, imagine since 2009, 9.57 seconds. That is the record of the Usain Bolt. And majority, some sprinters of Jamaica, they are trying just to break this record. And Oblique Seville just finished that race with a record of 9.77 seconds. And then we had the Kashawn Thompson. So Jamaica take all over the field. And You saw how the praise on that, how the fans were really cheering the squad, because I know that Jamaica, when you just Jamaica has more lovers. People really love Jamaica, and they have their fans. So Oblique Seville really finished the first one, and you can just see the Oblique just still young and still competing in high speed. Imagine we are seeing the new Usain Bolt. We are very near getting the another Usain Bolt, because we had this long time ago the Usain Bolt. We are looking for the new Usain Bolt. Another thing was about Jamaica. Jamaica being the home sprinters and whatever, it has really managed, being their powerhouse, it has managed also to really set a lot of record. And when it comes in terms of setting records, Jamaica normally an abnormal record, and record that will just take you many years to be broken. Look, the record of the Usain Bolt is now active. It is now almost 18 years or 17 years that is being handled. That is the Jamaica I'm talking about. And the second race was it also the team United Jamaica and USA, but that race was the Kenny really came first, and Oblique Seville came second, and it was 200 meters, and the first one was the USA. It finished with under 20 seconds. And one thing I love these two countries, they normally like competing each other. When you just see Jamaica and United States, just prepare the first person, maybe a Jamaica or a United States. That's how these two countries, they normally like competing. And Jamaica really came second, with the Oblique also Seville came second, and also we had the first person was Ken, and it was the 200 meters. And this is how this race has been. So guys, I want you guys to like this video to go viral, because I know you guys, you normally watch this video and you're forgetting to really like, and majority of you normally forget to subscribe. So let's subscribe. Remember to subscribe, please. If you are watching this video, remember to subscribe, remember to like, and also give this video a thumbs up. This is a thumbs up I'm meaning. So just give this video a thumbs up so that the YouTube can push this video for the wide audience. I'm your host, Team Global. Let me say bye. Meet you in this next one.